Welcome to day 5 of the T3 Arms 12-day challenge. We've successfully completed days 1 through 4. Today I'm going to be using light weights. This is a standing routine, warm-up and cool-down included. There will be 11 moves, 45 seconds on, followed by a 15-second break. And I will be featuring the following artists. Complete today, and tomorrow will be a rest day. Let's begin today's warm-up by crossing our arms over our chest, interchanging which arm is on top, and stepping side to side. Up next, we have a shoulder press. So stepping one leg back, bringing your arms up over your head, and pulling them back and squeezing the shoulder blades at the bottom of the move. Up next, we have an active chest stretch. So bring your arms straight out in front of your body and then rotate back, getting a nice stretch in the chest. Moving on to an active side stretch. Keep a little bounce in this movement. We don't want to hold any static stretches until the end of the routine when our muscles are all warmed up. Next, let's warm up the rotator cuff. Moving on to a calf stretch plus arm circles.
I don't remember when you got so cold. Sweating off the love at 25 years old. Now it's all caving in. The walls you built within. Oh, we lit a match inside your paper hearts. It burned for me, baby. Show me who you are. Blazing.
Next, we have arm rotations. You start small with this one and then build to a full rotation, opening up that chest.
Grab my hand, be your only. We can hide from the lights, then drive on down through the night. If it's what you want, I can.
Let's repeat those moves once more, starting with crossing our arms over our body. Keep stepping side to side.
When your heart can't take the heat, let your fire set you free. Fire
active throughout the rest, whether it's with a jog or boxer shuffle or stepping side to side. Our first move today that we'll be holding for 45 seconds is the overhead hammer. Pick up a light weight and bring it up over your head and slowly bring it in front of your body and repeat. Engaging all your chest muscles and arms. Don't let gravity do the work.
Look up at the birds, they're singing songs that make me think of when we were young and didn't care. Man, those were the days. How'd we get so far from that place? All the happy promises we made and couldn't keep. Wonder why we didn't stay. I know this ain't easy.
Up next we have a chest press. So bring your arms up, frame your face, and then make sure to squeeze your shoulder blades back at the back of the movement, and at the front of the movement, squeeze those forearms together and engage the chest muscles.
'Cause I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. We can look back and move forward. We've got to make so much more of the moments here and now. Tomorrow's a new day.
For the last 10 seconds, let's do some pulses. So bring your arms to the back of the movement and squeeze those shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1, take a rest.
You have to believe me.
Up next we have bicep curls.
'Cause I believe in you. I believe in you.
Keep those elbows pinned to your side and squeeze at the top of the motion and slowly lower your arm, keeping control all the way through the movement.
We can keep on living in the past of what we've been and focusing on all that has gone wrong. Or we can think of after the place the light got in, the love that's held together for so long. I know this ain't easy.
You can either do one arm at a time or do them both together.
We're both gonna make it through.
And rest.
You have to believe me, 'cause I believe in you.
Up next we have a standing row. So holding your arms straight out in front of you and squeeze the shoulder blades back. Stand tall, engage your core. You might need to sway a bit from the ankles.
You have to believe me, 'cause I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Okay, for the last 10 seconds, let's do a pulse at the back of the movement, squeezing those shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1, well done. Take rest. Up next, we have tricep extension plus strongman. For this movement, keep your elbows pinned to the side of your head, right by your ears, and engage that tricep. Draw a nice big circle with those arms, and then squeeze the chest on the bottom of the move.
In South Australia I was born. In South Australia round Cape Horn.
We're bound for South Australia.
Haul away, you're rolling king.
Heave away, haul away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. As I walked out one morning
3,
fair.
2, 1, and rest.
There I met Miss Nancy Blair. We're bound for South Australia. There's just one thing that's on my mind.
Up next, we have a tricep pull down plus hip extension. Beginning on our left leg, we'll switch in just a moment.
South Australia. And as we wallop around Cape Horn, heave away, haul away. You wish to God you've never been born. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king. Heave away, haul away, haul away. You'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
This move is very difficult on balance, so do the best that you can. Standing tall, engage those triceps. Imagine pulling down a rope from the ceiling, squeezing your glutes. You should start to feel this move in the glutes and the hip. Three, 2, 1. Well done. Take rest.
South Australia, I was born.
Up next, we have a bent over chest fly. So bending from the hip, keep your back straight, engage your core, keep control all throughout the movement.
We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king. Heave away, haul away, haul away. You'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king. Heave away, haul away, haul away. You'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. In South Australia, I was born. Heave away, haul away. In South Australia, round Cape Horn. We're bound for South Australia. In South Australia, I was born. Heave away, haul away. In South Australia, round Cape Horn. We're bound for South Australia.
Up next, we have arm circles. Raise those arms up. Draw a nice circle around that shoulder joint.
I was on the run, I was a renegade dame. You were a firecracker burning against the sky full of rain. And with our hands up, we were gunning on a red hot faith. It was a ride or die kind of night, we were fading away. So the first night of the rest of our lives, and there's a wildfire above us when the sun goes down. It feels like
All right, switch directions. Engage your core, stand tall, arms up. We have 10 seconds left. And rest. Up next, we have a high knee jack and thread the weight. So you can do this one with or without weights, up to you. So stand tall, engage your core, hold the weight over your head, and then as you bring up the knee, thread the weight underneath the leg, and repeat with the other side. 2, 1, and rest.
All the wrong turns right in the end, I believe.
Up next, we have the crossbody hammer. Engage your core, bring that weight up over your head, and slowly bring the weight down to connect with your knee at about hip height. After this, we'll have a water break.
All the stars in the sky, all the lines on the highway.
Switch sides.
Oh, they keep us coming alive. Grab my hand in the dark, lightning straight to my heart. Oh, you give me every time. All the stars in the sky, all the lines on the highway. Oh, they keep us coming alive. Grab my hand in the dark, lightning straight to my heart.
3, 2, 1, and let's take a water break. Make sure to drink plenty of water now throughout the routine as well as at the end. Now that we have round 1 done, let's go into round 2, beginning with a more energized version of the warm-up. Shoulder press, active chest stretch, active side stretch, rotator cuff, adding in air squats, calf stretch plus arm circles, arm rotations, crossing arms, shoulder press and skip, active chest stretch, active side stretch plus bringing the knee high, rotator cuff, and you can do air squats again if you like. We have arm circles and calf stretch, adding a hop. Followed by arm rotations. Pick up that weight for the overhead hammer, standing tall and engaging your core.
When the sun is rising, your shadows fall behind. When all the weight you carry is weighing on your mind, I'll be there to show you all the things you're missing, and everything we go through. I'll be by your side, so let's
3, 2, 1, and rest. Moving on to the chest press.
escape from this life we have known. Your eyes are new worlds to discover. Your heart is the place I call home. Whoa.
Squeeze those forearms together, engaging the chest to get the most out of this move.
Is an adventure.
Let's pulse for the last 10 seconds.
Anywhere we are.
And let's switch to pulsing in the front. 3, 2, 1, and rest.
So let's run away to faraway places. Escape from
Now we have bicep curls. Be sure to keep those elbows static at your side, and you can increase the weight for this move.
your heart is the place I call home. Whoa. Have all gone by, I will still be waiting to lead you through the night.
And rest.
Let's run away to faraway places, escape from this life we have known. Your eyes are
Up next we have a standing row.
to discover. Your heart is the place I call home. Let's run away to faraway places. We'll make a new life of our own.
Don't forget to breathe.
Eyes are new worlds to discover.
If you find it helps, you can reset by lowering your arms down to your thighs and then bringing them back up to about shoulder height, and then doing the row and repeat. For the last 10 seconds, let's pulse. You can do this with or without weights. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Moving on to tricep extension and strongman.
Newborn day and that still warm glow. Life's in long lost times ago. Close my eyes so I can see the light. Time stands still while the sun goes round. Distant winds making silent sounds. Daylight waiting to come relieve the night. So let it shine, shine, shine,
And rest.
shine on me.
Up next we have a tricep pull down and hip extension.
Shine, shine, shine on me. Nothing left where the footprints stand. Roads ahead under scarlet sand.
And switch sides.
Twilight reaching like angels through the sky. Feel my moment and breathe it in. Search for skies that begin.
3, 2, 1, and take a break.
So I can see the light.
Our next move will be a bent over chest fly.
Shine, 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 shine on me.
Keep this movement nice and slow. Make those muscles have to work all throughout the movement. Engage your core to support the back and keep a slight bend in your knees.
So let it shine, 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 shine on me. Let it shine, 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 shine on me.
3, 2, 1,
Let it
and rest.
shine, 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 shine on me.
Arm circles forward.
Let it shine, 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 shine on me.
Let's begin.
I was on the run, I was a renegade dame. You were a firecracker burning against the sky full of rain. And with our hands up, we were gunning on red hot faith. It was a ride or die
You've got this. We're almost done. Day 5.
way. The first night of the rest of our lives, and there's a wildfire above us when the sun
3,
goes down.
2, 1. Switch to the opposite direction.
Lines, but it feels right as long as you're around. Your heartbeat sounds to me like freedom. Oh, you keep me warm. All the stars in the sky, all the lights on the highway. Oh, they keep us coming alive. Grab my hand in the dark, light it straight to my heart. Oh, you give me every time. Don't want anything new, got nothing to lose. All I need is beside me in the front seat. Something about you been what I need. Some kind of new American.
Raise those arms up.
After we were caught in a rush, it was a blur of a summer. It was hurricane
1. Well done. Moving on to the high knee jack plus threading the weight. Stand tall for this, engaging our core, keep a straight back. Seconds left. And rest. For our final move of the day, we have a crossbody hammer. And switch sides.
Oh, they keep us coming alive. Grab my hand in the dark, lightning straight to my heart. Oh, you get me every time. All the stars in the sky, all the lights on the high.
10 seconds left.
Oh, they keep us coming alive. Grab my hand in the dark, lightning straight to my heart. Oh,
And rest. Let's shuffle in place, bringing down our heart rate. Up next, I provide a link for a 7-minute cool down and stretch that I complete, and you can follow along. If you enjoyed this video and want to see the rest of the 12-day challenge, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And I'll see you in a few minutes with the cool down.